everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be touring these 3 Parisian apartments that I have built, and I built them on the Albion Square lot that we got. I think it was either last year or the year before that, I don't remember, but you can see it has like a really nice exterior. It has a little park right next to the building, and then it just has like other really nice pretty buildings all around. It's kind of like in like a city, like the middle of a city, which I thought was really nice. And I don't think I've built much on this lot, but here I am building these because I just got like inspired because I was like scrolling through Pinterest and I saw like a lot of like the Parisian style, so I wanted to try to build something like that. So here is the first apartment. You can see I just put a lot of gates to kind of like give the build some shape and then like some privacy for like the Sims that would live here. So when you walk into the first one, you just walk in straight to the living room. So for this one, I decided to go with like a white and gold theme. And what really made me want to do the Parisian style is when I saw this fireplace. I didn't even know that I had it in my like inventory or like in my home store, but I really thought it looked super extravagant and really pretty with like all the gold and even like the candles and stuff. So then here I am, I'm trying to open the bay window, but I couldn't tap on it. So there, I just opened it right there. They have this little Christmas tree right here, and also like a little plant, like plant holder next to the bay window. I think it looks really pretty. And I gave them some white sofas. I put a little table, like a side table for right there when they walk in. They just have some decorations and some picture framings. And then the stairs are like right there in the center, or like on the side when you walk in. They have a little a trifold mirror in the corner there, and then there's a little archway that leads you to the kitchen and the dining area. So for the kitchen, I decided to use these white and like gold fixtured kitchen cabinets. I think they look really pretty and very fancy, and they kind of go with like the Parisian style. I also really like the little mini bay window that goes above the sink. I think they look really pretty with the potted plants. And then yeah, so here's our kitchen. There's their stove, the fridge, and then for the dining area, I decided to use these super fancy dining tables and dining table and the chairs. I think it goes perfectly with like the Parisian style and like all the gold and everything. There are the more super extravagant picture framings behind there. They have a little wine cart, and then they do have a door that leads outside to a little patio. So each apartment does have its own little backyard like patio section, and I just divided it using those little pretty planters. And then I just gave them this umbrella seating area, super cute, and again it goes with like a little cafe moment there. And then they do have a water hose in the corner. So that is the first floor of this first apartment, and we're just gonna head upstairs. All of the apartments only have 1 bedroom and 1 restroom because they're just so small and like skinny. I couldn't fit like 2 bedrooms because if not it was gonna be too skinny. So here's the landing. They have a big painting right there in the like center of the room, and then they have a little table over here, just again with some decorations to kind of fill in the space. And then this first door is their restroom. So for the restroom, they have the bay window again, and I also love the marble flooring in this one. I think it goes perfectly with the paneling on the wall, so I thought that looked really fancy. They have a tub next to the bay window. Their sink is over here and the toilet. And then I just gave them this Art Deco styled shower. I thought it went perfectly with like the super glam and like gold look that this apartment has. And then this last door is for the bedroom. So this bedroom is kind of bigger. I just gave them a little armoire over here, and I used basically almost all of like the old French stuff that we got from an event like a long time ago. But there they have their dresser with some more decorations. I love the wall sconces as well, and then they have another painting over there on the side. And I decided to use this bed because again, it going with the gold. I like the gold framing that it has, and then I used a little bases on each side to kind of bring out the blues from the comforter and stuff. And then the nice thing about this apartment, because it's like on the corner, it has like a lot of windows, so I imagine it would be really pretty with a lot of sunlight and stuff, and it would just look really nice during the daytime. They have a little sofa there so you can sit down. And yeah, that's basically it for this first apartment. make sure you like really look at them, because I'm gonna ask you guys which one is your favorite, so you can comment that down below at the end. And then back to this middle one over here. This one has a different floor plan. It has like an entryway. So for the entryway, I gave them the marble flooring, and then I just put them a little chandelier. They have their Christmas tree here, and then the stairs are off to the side right there. And then like I said, this floor plan is a lot different, and it's kind of funky. Honestly, I couldn't figure out where to put the kitchen, so I decided just to put it right when you walk in. So the kitchen is just kind of like galley style. They have their bay window again right there. I just gave them a little plant to put there. But this kitchen is definitely more for like people who don't, or like Sims who don't like cook that much, because it's very small, so like only one person would realistically kind of fit here. But yeah, then the room just opens up to their living room and dining area. So for the living room, I chose to use the gray French sofas that we got a long time ago from that French update that we had. And I chose that rug to kind of bring in the tan color from the kitchen cabinets. So there are the sofas. I think they look super pretty, and I gave them their matching side tables there with, again, some more pretty flower arrangements. Then they have their fireplace, some more little wainscots right there, just super pretty and like sophisticated looking. And then their dining area is over here. It is much bigger. They have space for like 4 Sims, and it has like, I chose this table because it has like the plate setup, which I thought looked really nice and fancy. Then they have the chandelier again, and a little side table over here with some more decorations. And then I chose to use this arrangement of frames. I thought it looked super pretty. I don't think I've used these since I got them, but again, they went perfectly with this style. And then here is their door that leads you to their back patio. What's really nice about this one is that they have 2 planters on each side since it's in the middle. But yeah, there is their little seating area, and they have the water hose so they can water their plants right there. And yeah, that is the first floor for the middle apartment. And now we're gonna head upstairs. Like I said, the floor plan is different. So this one, the landing is L-shaped. So when you walk up, there's a little side table there with some decorations, and then further down they have like those built-in bookshelves. I've also never used those, but thought they went perfectly with this style and like the shape of the house. And then they just have a little potted plant there with a trifold mirror again, so you can like stand there and make sure you look good before you head out the house. And then like I said, there's another table here which is some more decorations just to kind of fill in the space. And then their restroom is right over here. They too have a bay window in the restroom. Honestly, I think this one is probably my favorite restroom because I think it looks really nice, and I just love the marble flooring with the wallpaper. I think it looks perfect together. They have a little decorative statue there. They have a little rack for their robes and towels, and I did use the new sink that we're getting from the current sim chase that's going on with like the nightclub thingy. But yeah, there's their tub. They have another flower arrangement there. Their toilet is right there, and then the shower is just in the little corner. So yeah, that is my favorite restroom from all of them. And then right across is the door for the bedroom. I decided to use this bed because I couldn't really find one that went with like the white and gray theme. So I decided to use that one because it has the gray pillows. They have the little side tables, and then this bedroom is actually special because it's the only one that has a fireplace in the bedroom. So that's something special about this unit. And then they have a little seating area over here with those. I just decided to put those little newspaper racks right there because maybe the sim that lives here is in charge of like delivering them or something. Then they have the little dresser with some more picture framings and decorations, and then they have an armoire over here. So yeah, super pretty. I love the gray sets of like all of the French furniture. I think it looks really nice. So there's a quick little overview of this apartment, and now we're gonna head over to the last one. So for the last one, I kind of went for like a black and white theme, which I would think would be my favorite one, but honestly I think the middle one is my favorite. But anyways, you'll see right now what I mean. Here's the last apartment. You walk in to the living room, so it kind of has a similar floor plan to the first apartment that we saw. but I kind of went for like more of a modern Parisian style. So here are the white Scandi sofas. I decided to use those. They have their fireplace, their Christmas tree in the corner, and then just some more picture framings above the fireplace. And I also love this rug. I've never used it before, so lots of firsts for this build, but I thought it looked really pretty. They have their trifold mirror over here, and by their bay window they have a nice decorative statue, so it's super elegant looking. And then right next to the door they have another like side table with some decorations. And then they too have their stairs off to the side. And then they have another archway that leads you to the kitchen and dining area. So for the kitchen, I decided to use the black and white homestead cabinets. Those are my favorite. I've said that so many times, but I decided to use those here. They have the same like double sink with a little bay window above it. And then for the dining area, I decided to use the single squared of like the setup table. I think it looks really pretty. And then I decided to use those chairs. I could have used the diagonal glitch to make them straight, but I honestly just got lazy, so I just left it like that. And then they have a pretty black chandelier above it. Then for their patio, I just gave them like another sitting area. I used the French set table with the chairs, and then they have their the water hose and then the planter again. So yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little tired already because this build is just so long. But let's head upstairs to the second floor of this last apartment. You just walk up to the landing. They have a little side table here with some more decorations, and then that pretty little wall clock. Super simple. And then they have just a potted tree over here next to the bay window. I was gonna add a chair right there, but I just completely forgot. And again, kind of got like tired towards the end of decorating this build. But then this door leads you to their restroom, and their restroom's actually two parts. So the first part is right here. They have their toilet and their sinks, and I decided to use the same kitchen cabinets because I just wanted it to like match and, you know, kind of like go all together. So because they don't have a mirror, I gave them that full length mirror right there with a little potted plant. And then you walk through the archway, and that is where their tub and shower is located. So there's their shower. I gave them the black Art Deco one, and they have the little, just some decorations with the robes and the towel holder there. So that was their restroom. And then this last door is the bedroom. So for the bedroom, I decided to use the classic black and white French bed that we got again from that French update a long time ago. And I gave it its matching nightstands with those pretty candles. They have another trifold mirror here. Their dresser is right across with some more decorations and that pretty painting or like picture framing. And then they have a little corner chair right here to sit down, and that same little decorative wall clock on that wall. And yeah, that's basically it for this third and last apartment. Here's a quick overview of the apartment and also how like everything is set up. I will be showing the grid, so if you want to build this, you can, and I would love to see it if you do build it. Let me know which one is your favorite. Is it the first one, second, or third? Going in like the order that we toured them. Like I said, I think the middle one is definitely my favorite. So let me know down below which one is your favorite. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!